Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, and today is a Sarah Smackdown on dialing it in. Now, think of this little wordplay. You can be dialed in, which means you are doing what you need to do for your program, beginning with the tracker that you shop for the items to match what's on your tracker, to cooking it, to putting it on the plate and eating it and no other things, or dialing it in, sitting there with your phone, just doing this and this and this and this, and just putting in food because you are so disconnected from your plan that they could send out an SOS and you wouldn't even respond. Nor would your family, because they're not paying attention to you tracking, right? This is a we program for sure, both Weight Watchers and low carb, high fat. And this is a we tribe that we have here, and we respect everybody's journey and choices. However, most of our loved ones that are surrounding us have no clue. They really don't. They don't know what we're doing. They don't know about the tracking. That's like the blah, blah, blah to them. And, you can see, it's a cure for insomnia if it's not your own personal plan, right? Listening to like what we're doing. I would see Greg's eyes go to half-mast. He was not really engaged. He was not caring what I do on my tracker. He just wanted that same meal, to be made and presented to him with enough butter, with enough Kerrygold butter, with enough veggies, and he can do things like rice and have his sides like that. And so, are you just dialing it in, or are you dialed in? Now, if you're dialed in, you don't have a lot of free time. And what free time you have, you are prepping, you are hitting submit order on Amazon for little glass containers, you are shopping, you are reading labels, you are looking to upgrade to organic, you're reading the Dirty 13 veggies that you shouldn't buy unless they are organic, you are doing homework, you're listening to these videos every day. You're making small baby steps towards becoming the person that you meant to be, that you are meant to be, that you've always wanted to be. But if you're just dialing it in, you're having the same old, maybe eating sugar, maybe still with the artificial sweeteners, the diet pop, just having it every day, not paying any attention whatsoever. And I'm not the only source of things might not be healthy for you. It's everywhere. And I know that until I was dialing it in every day, I turned a blind eye and a deaf ear to what I needed to hear to do for myself. Are you still doing that? Are you still dialing it in? Are your sacred foods unhealthy for you, but you're not willing or ready to adjust to them yet? I've been there, done that. Maybe I still am. Maybe I'm not even seeing it yet. But there are certain steps that I'm taking. One of them is I'm going to have the coconut version of dairy-free yogurt by SO, which is who I buy my yogurt, my coconut milk from, just to give it a try. I still love my Fai, but I don't need to have it all the time. And I still have my JJ Virgin mousses 3 out of 7 days a week made with coconut milk instead of yogurt, because that is it's just what you can do when you're going either paleo or keto or any of the other programs out there. And making substitutes, making changes, not substitutes, making changes from the substitutes. Are you ready to untether yourself from a sacred food that is only sacred to you that food manufacturers are just filling your stomach space. The artificial sweeteners, the artificial ingredients, you're still eating them, holding on to that like it's your birthright, right? You're not ready to look at it. But why don't you try? That's Sarah's suggestion in the Smackdown. Why don't you try? Making a sacred food something that is approved by whatever plan you're on, and it's not a deaf ear or a blind move, that you're not seeing with your eyes. You need to be dialed into your program, your tracker, your choices, not what some leader might have told you, not what some website might have told you, not what you have been holding on to, and not really being honest on your tracker, still having a nummy in your world that you aren't ready to give up, that you think is okay, that maybe it has 0 points. Are you having the amount of fruit that I was having when I was on Weight Watchers because it's free? I'm a greedy little food addict, and if you tell me it's free, well, yeah, then I treated it as free, and I think I might have too much light in this video. Hold on. Mr. Sunshine coming through. It's a little too... That better? Looks a little bit better. Anyway, sorry. Being the producer-director, I had to make an adjustment. So, Sarah Smackdown. Now, this is on a Friday. And so, what do you want to do for your weekend? Do you want to continue doing the same things, dialing it in? Because, the way that you're looking at your food program now is it takes enough time already. Get off my back about my unhealthy choices. They're sacred to me. I'm not ready to look. Well, when did you plan on getting ready? We don't have the excuse of a holiday. We don't have the requirements for you to do what you need to do that always surround the Hallmark holidays. This is like a free weekend when you maybe could allot an extra half hour in the grocery store. Quit kidding yourself. You're not kidding me. And anybody else that is dialed in, they might be reading what you're doing and so wish to reach out and hug you with love. So try to do that. Try to just change up one little thing. Take a few extra minutes to look at something that might be sacred to you but is unhealthy, that could contribute to metabolic syndrome, prediabetes, diabetes. And if you think that diet sodas don't hurt and don't contribute to those 3 things that I just said, they do. You got to find the right places to read your literature. So it might be time to work on that sacred cow of a non-nutritious stomach space item that food manufacturers want to just fill you up with. Try buying one thing organic. Try cooking one thing that is organic or grass-fed. Something like that. Making a little change. Choosing to be dialed in instead of dialing it in. Here's the weekend. It's Friday. Come on. I want to hear below what you've done to change your dialing it in to a dialed in. This has been Sarah School, Sarah Smackdown. Sarah. Just shut up already. Let me go shopping. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.